Hi, my name is Asim. I'm from Ibiss and Co. Today we're going to talk about CIS, Construction Industry Scheme. What is Construction Industry Scheme? This construction industry is very human intensive. It requires a lot of labor to work for. That is why a contractor can either employ those people who are working for them, and they can put them on the payroll. But what happens is a lot of people who are working for the contractors, they are self-employed. The reason why they are self-employed, because today they are working for this contractor, tomorrow for another contractor, and the third day for another one. And secondly, they use their own tools. Thirdly, they can replace themselves. So if there is a work going on, they can send someone else for their works. That is why HMRC started this construction industry scheme, that people who are self-employed, if they are working for a contractor, then contractor must deduct tax. This is because if the gross payment is paid to the subcontractors, then they will end up paying taxes at the year end, which is really hard, the cash flow problems. So HMRC started, if a contractor does not put a person on their payroll, they should be registered for CIS, or they should be registered as self-employed. Now the question is, how much tax a CIS contractor will deduct from your salary, from your payslip as a CIS subcontractor? So they will deduct either 20% or 30%. 20% if you are a verified CIS subcontractor. Verified CIS subcontractor is those which have registered with self-employment for CIS subcontractors. And then 30% for those who are not verified, who are just registered as self-employed. So it's very important. A lot of subcontractors, they don't understand this. They just keep paying 30%. End of the day, they don't even submit their tax returns. Or if they submit their tax return, they just submit the figures. They don't claim any expenses. They don't claim the tax back. So in our experience, over a couple of years, we have claimed an average of £2,000 for each CIS subcontractor. So if you are a CIS subcontractor, we can help you claiming the expenses. What expenses you can claim? The question is, tools you use. You can claim travel between the sites, because you have been traveling between one site to another site. You can claim uniforms. You can claim the protective clothing you have been using, and you can claim other expenses such as accountancy you pay to us to do your tax return, and our fee is also tax deductible expense. So actually, if you pay to an accountant or a tax advisor, you're actually claiming more tax back. So it's in your benefit to hire a professional who can look at your and identify the expenses which you can claim. If you do your tax return, obviously you are not an expert in that. You might be good at painting, you might be good at plumbing, but you might be good at other things, but you are not an expert in claiming those expenses. You don't know which expenses to claim. Maybe you claim wrong expenses and then end up paying more taxes. HMRC start investigation. So you should contact a tax advisor or us. You can call us. Our consultation is free for 2 hours. So if you are a CIS subcontractor, you can call us, talk to us. We will help you for 2 hours.